sporting behavior is expected. The officials for tonight have been chosen according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. So, with 151 years of combined experience, your officials for the game are Mike Magoo, Jeremy Peachy, and Al Miller. And now, with the starting lineups, let's meet our teams. First, the visitors from Pettisville, the Lady Blackbirds. A 5'4" senior, number 3, Jessica McWaters. A 5'3" junior, number 5, Elise Hartzell. A 5'6" senior, number 12, Heather Sauter. A 5'3" freshman, number 22, Ellie Greaser. And a 5'4" freshman, number 24, Ellie King. The Lady Blackbirds are coached by Jason Waldvogel, assisted by Charles Nossinger and Lexi King and Andy Ashelman. Great pleasure to introduce tonight's Myers Peyton High honorary ball girl. We have a Liberty Center third grader, Harper Miller.
All right, good evening, sports fans. On ORNradio.net here, you're watching live basketball from the Jungle and Liberty Center. It's senior night, and yeah, we're a little early because the JV game only went a couple quarters due to numbers for Pettisville. But it is senior night, and one of our 3 seniors will jump. Harmony Young, and the tip goes to Graber. Graber grabs it, Chappa drives in, goes to layup, drops the bucket in right away. Helps if you turn it on.
Oh, it wasn't.
Nope. And Chappa forces a turnover there as she forced number 5, Ellie Hertzel, into the that second defender, i.e. the end line, and she turns over. So Graber now at midcourt will bring the ball on Liberty Center side. She hands off to Chappa. Chappa dribbles around, hands off to Engler. Engler takes a look, tries to drive in, but drops it back out to Graber. Graber with a 3, just short off the rim. Harmony Young with the rebound, but taken away. No foul. I like that call right there.
Yeah. Ooh, and then we had a ticky-tack in the backcourt, Captain, just when you glanced away.
You can tell me, Captain, you shut your mouth.
No, actually, you're doing a little bit too smooth a job for your own good.
Uh-oh. All right, number 22, Ellie Greaser, the freshman, brings it in. And Jessica Waters brings it up court. Engler will pick her up. She takes a look, drive. She's cut off by Orr and out on the wing. One dribble, Orr on the defense. She takes a look. Waters gets the ball back. She puts up the 17-footer, and it's in. 2-2 here. And the start of our first quarter, 7 minutes left. Harmony Young with a long triple try. It's off the front of the rim, and rebound by Greaser. Ellie Greaser brings it down court. She dribbles. Graber picks her up at the three-point line. Greaser dribbles over. Chappa cuts her off. Greaser has nowhere to go. Graber reached in. Oh, moly.
Well, yeah, it should have been a 5-second call, not the travel. I guess the end result's the same, but.
Yeah, but I hope they'll be calling them all night. I'll be having an aneurysm.
All right, Captain, I'll jump in and see how it goes anyway. All right, Graber brings the ball across the timeline. Out right point, deep, finds Engler over on the right wing. Back out to Harmony, over to Chapel, left point. She'll drive the paint to the elbow. Now Graber in the corner. Bucket good! Three ball in the corner pocket. 5-2, Liberty Center.
You see 3 ball in the corner pocket?
Yeah. Pressure there by Cassidy. A little bump and grind, no call. They're letting them play. Bounce ahead and.
Pettisville.
Ooh, Coach Waldvogel, I think, was afraid of a turnover due to a 5-second hold.
He was on his 4 seconds already.
Yeah.
Yeah. The clock was about to strike 5 here.
Now,
Is your agent calling you? Oh, I thought your agent was calling you. I'm
No.
sorry.
Pettisville comes in, I believe, with a 3-17 record. That is so unlike a Pettisville team.
Well, there's no Luppelmeyers, there's no Jacobys, there's no, those names that have been there forever.
That's right.
The 9-year seniors, the Luppelmeyers. There's none of those on there, none of the familiar names. Now, there is Greaser and Sauter and
Yeah, there's familiar names, but they've only got 3 seniors and 2 juniors. So right away, that means it's an underclassmen team. So they graduated a lot. Now the drive, little wraparound, down the paint, up and good. McWaters scores, makes it 5-4 Liberty. Graber hounded out front, gets it over to Chapel, left wing. Harmony Young posting high, they'll go away from her to the right side. Now down to the low block, Cassidy Chapel, turnaround jumper, won't go. Rebounded there by Pettisville.
Well, Harmony Young, though, made a good decision not to...
Yeah, go ahead and try to follow up the missed shot and then get the over-the-back call.
Yep, and she did. She laid off, and it was a good call by her.
All right, Pettisville working the perimeter. Liberty in a man-to-man defense. They'll go down to the wing on the right side. Engler putting on pressure. Tries to take baseline, bounces it out of bounds, and it'll be Liberty Center ball.
Mick dribbled it out of bounds.
You're Mick dribbled it.
Mick dribbled it.
Oh, no.
Guess where she works?
Really?
McDonald's.
Oh, gee. All right, Cassidy Chapel, left wing, back out front. Over to Orr. Orr gets it over to Graber. Graber out front. Here's Samantha Engler, loads up, back iron, too strong. battled for the rebound. Rebecca Orr, and let's see,
Wow,
what did they call that?
He called it Liberty's ball, but he could have just pretty much picked either one.
Oh, yeah.
I think
coulda-
Ty went to the offense.
that time anyway. All right, Graber to inbound. She'll find Rebecca Orr. Orr gets the shot. She's fouled from the inside block.
Yeah, I like the fact Rebecca Orr, one of the 3 seniors on our team, Harmony Young, Rebecca Orr, and Abby Heath. 2 of the 3 got the start. Abby Heath just cannot play. Her knees are just so bad right now that.
She did dress, but Rebecca Orr's first shot, too strong off the back
Let me
iron.
say why we got a chance that the reason she's not playing is she is a pretty high-ranked thrower for the track team, and they did not want to do more damage.
Right, yeah, give her a month to kind of relax a little. And Rebecca Orr drills it off the back iron good. That'll make the score 6-4, Liberty Center.
Hollenball checks in now for Orr.
Okay.
As
And
well
I
as,
see
Army? No, Sophie Long.
Oh, and Long in there too? Okay. All right, bringing the ball up the court, inside the paint, kicks it back outside, 15-foot wing shot. And backside rebound by Pettisville, but out of bounds was Borden. So it'll be turned over to Liberty Center. 4:42 in the first quarter, 6-4, Liberty Center.
Sauter checks in for King on the Pettisville side. Pettisville only had 7 girls for their JV team, Spike, so they're pretty low on numbers right now.
Yeah, they probably got some. They have to keep some JV girls probably for the varsity. All right, over to Chappa. Flashing through. Harmony Young down the long, back to Chappa, and on top now. Holding ball to Graber. Graber fakes left, goes right. Tigers take it around the horn, down to Young in the corner. Back to Long. Tigers moving against this man-to-man. Now breaking through the paint was Young. Kicks it back outside, or Long, back outside. Harmony Young for 3. That's going to fall off the flat iron, no good. Tigers have missed a few shots now. Cassidy Chapman there to intercept. She'll push it ahead from midcourt. The drive, the layup. Good!
Spikes, nobody's going to beat her up and down the court.
No, Cassidy Chapman read that chapter a couple times this year, read the play, stepped into the passing lane, and turned it into a breakaway layup, 8-4 Liberty. Pass ahead, almost picked off. Now the drive to the baseline. This is called angle layup. Good. Couldn't use the backboard, right down the baseline, laid it up. 8-6, Pettisville. Or I should say, Pettisville trails Liberty by 2. Graber gets it off. Long on a slow dribble, back outside, moved around to Graber and back to Long, down to Cassidy Chappa. Long 3 ball, too long. Graber on a backside board. That shot partially blocked, and Pettisville comes up with it. Now Long puts on pressure along with Graber. They get a double team. Pettisville escapes that, gets it out over on the left wing. They try to go down low, and who's there but Cassidy Chappa to step around in front of the low post and steal it. Now the drive. Offensive foul. They're going to call.
How about that? She had her knee in the air, Spike.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Aubrey holding ball. Got a lane, drove down inside, but the offensive foul called.
Spike, right now in this quarter, uncharacteristically, Liberty Center is 1 of 6 from three-point land.
Yeah,
6
yeah.
threes.
Yeah, for a girls' team, I mean, they have a good shooting percentage from out there. Double team in the backcourt. Liberty Center putting it on with Peyton Army and Sophie Long, 2 of the you might say deadliest defenders we've got as far as pure out and out in your face menace. They're trying to double team the inbound pass. They get that job done, bounced around.
Double dribble. Oh, she dribbled it.
Now Muller stepped into the passing lane. Good job there to stop that. She either palmed it or double dribbled it. Now to the high block, turnaround jumper, roll off right, no good.
Giesecke.
And Alyssa Giesecke in the game now with that rebound. Yeah, Moeller helped make a good defensive play just now. Now holding ball back out to Army and around the Long, over to Moeller. Back out front, they'll work. work the perimeter against the defense. Tigers get it to Giesecke, left wing, bounce pass across Holdenbaugh. And Holdenbaugh, it was close, but picked up the pivot foot before the ball hit the floor.
Well, if you're viewing the game with us and you see a little shadow down in the corner on our scoreboard, there's nothing we can do about the opposing team's camera.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Just getting a little corner of it.
All right, so Pettisville against the double team. They get it across the timeline. Top of the key, still with the dribble. That's stolen away. Here's Sophie Long on the drive. Left-hand layup. Sophie Long was dribbling with her right hand, switched it in midair as she went up for the layup, put it into the left. She laid it up good, hard off the glass, and she'll go to the line. So Liberty Center now with the defense comes up with a couple of buckets and now a chance for a three-point play.
5 turnovers for the Lady Blackbirds.
Wow. And that terrific shooter's roll. Sophie Long put so much backspin on the ball that it hit 4 parts of the iron but had enough draw to fall right back down through the cylinder. 11-6 Liberty. Now bounce feed in. Long fell down. They push it ahead, 2-on-1. Great job there by Peyton Army to catch up, knock it away from behind. That was a legitimate 2-on-1.
Kind of slowed her down just enough for Army to catch up. A good hustle by her.
Oh, yeah. All right, Pettisville puts it in play. They bounce it across too far. Ball for the sideline. Saved over there by Pettisville.
Nice hustle.
Ball handled out front. King gets rid of it over to the left side, handled by Hartzler. Hartzler spins, dribbles, now stops, kicks it outside, now handled by McWaters. Way out on the left point. She's not going to beat Sophie Long. Now the dribble to the middle of the paint, kick out, 15-footer on the way too strong.
It's going to be off Pettisville.
Yeah, and a good call.
Fighting for the rebound there.
Yeah, and King hit it last from Pettisville. All right, minute 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. 11-6 Liberty Center. Tigers come in at 9 and 11, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now they kick it over. Here's Moeller for 3. Too strong, back iron. Long rebound. Aubrey Holdenbaugh runs it down in the corner. They kick it back outside. Peyton Army bounces outside. Giesecke recovers on top of the key. Over Long. Now Aubrey Holdenbaugh has to get rid of it. Low pass. And while on her knees, another great save by Alyssa Giesecke. Pass out to Holdenbaugh. Holdenbaugh pops it from 10 feet on the left side of the paint. Great job there by Giesecke. She had saved one loose ball, was on her knees. The ball was loose again. She recovered again, dished it off, and the Tigers get a bucket. 7 seconds. Pettisville with it, spins, pops out front, and picked off there by Sophie Long. She wasn't sure. She had an extra second maybe, but probably not enough time to get a good shot. But she made a steal at the buzzer to stop the action. So Liberty Center 13-6 after 1 period of play.
You want to say hi to a few of our sponsors on that stats
sure
here?
will. We've got Randy and Helen McClure, Karen Engler representing Brondys Ford and Maumee, LC Styling and Tanning, Dental Health Associates based in Swanton, Grandma Darla, great-grandpa Dwight Huddle for the mentioning the Cruz boys in the 8th grade, basketball players. We've got, of course, people, out of town anyway. Some people are down on their yacht, the Savages, although I'm not going to mention any names. Kirk Chambers, a longtime great sponsor, and Select Sanitation.
All right, some stats look like this. Liberty grabbed 4 boards to Pettisville's 4. 2 turnovers for the Tigers, 6 turnovers for the Lady Blackbirds, Spike. 2 for 3 from the free throw line for Liberty. Pettisville did not get to the free throw line. Liberty was 5 of 13 for 39%. Pettisville was 3 of 6, but Spike, Liberty was 1 of 7 from the from 3-point land.
Wow. Well, I expect that'll get better before this is over.
You hope.
All right, Rebecca Orr gets the start for the second period. We got Sam Engler back in there, Graber, and Cassidy Chappa. Now feed to the baseline.
Wow.
Blocked by Harmony Young. The ball ricochets around after the block. Boy, that was like making the ball take a right turn as it was heading for the rim. So Pettisville has it. They try to screen out. Now they roll. Nothing there. They throw it outside beyond the elbow. Ball over on the right elbow, slow dribble, now picked up, Graber all over the ball. In trouble. Knocked away, Graber knocks it away again, now recovered, the drive. Cassidy Chappa picks her up on the baseline. The double team down there was Graber and Chappa.
Timeout, Pettisville.
And Pettisville uses their second timeout of the night to save a turnover. So Liberty's defense has got it in high gear, forcing the action. Justin Herman on the camera tonight, resplendent in his orange sweatshirt. Digger Barnes.
Not doing anything.
Instigating.
Well, instigating and predicating and allocating and dig the captain-cating. And of course the Captain Bly here, merry old soul, buckskin belly, rubber.
I'm glad you said it.
All right, Pettisville.
I don't have anything nice to say. I'm not saying nothing at all.
Is that why you're always quiet? No. Pettisville with the ball. They drive the baseline. Help comes over. That changes the shot. Ball kicks around. Rebounded there by Graber. Graber fires ahead. Cassidy Chappa on the run. Elevates. Lays it up. Goal!
She's just good at fishing herself through the.
Oh, yeah.
The
That
maze.
takes a lot of talent. Now, the girl stepped on the inline when she threw the ball in, but the referee had already looked up to watch for contact on the inbounds pass, so no call. Ball ricochets around. Harmony Young kicked it away. Rebounded Pettisville on the long board. Shot too hard off the glass. Graber on the rebound. She'll come out of there firing. Ahead to Chappa. Chappa spins, lays it up high off the glass. That comes down off the iron, no good. And Samantha Engler tied her up. That is going to be a Liberty Center.
Possession arrow.
Yeah. So Sam Engler jumped down there after the rebound was grabbed, and she just jumped in like a bulldog, tied her up, and it'll be Liberty's ball. 15-6 Liberty Center. Minute and a half gone here in the second period. Graber now out to Chappa. Chappa running one-hander. Elevates from 13 feet and fouled.
Jessica McWaters. She didn't think she McFouled her, but she did. I'm sorry. I'll quit.
Captain McBly. That's about as bad as Digger McBarnes.
No. Don't.
Oh my, let's don't get on this kick. And Chappa gets them both, 17-6, Liberty Center. Now pressure, Engler does a great job to deny that entry pass. They finally get it into the other cutter, and now bringing it up court. Ball outside on the right wing. Engler all over that. Engler gets a hand in there, knocks it away, and a jump ball called. The arrow goes to Pettisville, but nevertheless, Engler's hustle on two straight possessions.
Sam Engler said she was ready for game time, Spike.
Boy, and
she is.
Yeah, you better believe it. Nice job to deny the entry pass. They finally get it in. Handling the ball is King. Dishes off, Greaser around the top, around the elbows. Now a handoff, baseline drive. Yeah, what a great job to come across, help out, stop the drive. Great bit of defense. And that's what she's given Liberty Center all year long.
Yeah, they're going to call a chip on that.
Yeah. Last piece of pie, and Cassidy Chapel made her mind up she was going to get it.
Fight over a chicken wing.
Yeah.
32, Leah Beck checks in for Pettisville.
All right, hand off to Greaser. Greaser, spin move at the foul line, inside, in trouble, has to get it back outside, now to King. King, wrapped around drive, shot too strong, falls off the iron, grabbed there by Engler.
Engler made a nice play to come down and help out there, Spike.
Yeah, our defenses are great at helping each other. And good! Humphrey Young, right between the eyes. Dished in the 3 ball, 20-6. Pressure now, they put on a double team. Breaks away from that. Greaser in trouble, now waits, finally finds Borden. Borden bounces back outside and Pettisville reloads. King outside the right elbow. And Engler knocked the ball away from the dribbler. That's 3 straight, you might call them steals. Now to Harmony, take a look at 3. Nothing there, working around the corner. Cassidy Chapel, fake, drives, off the glass, up and good. What a baseline move. Faked left, went right, and then positioned herself as she got to the paint for the layup. 22-6, and Pettisville calls another timeout.
Yeah, he's used 2 already, Spike. Hey, while we're got a break here in the action, let's talk about our tournament action coming up on next Wednesday. We will be going to Springfield as the Lady Tigers take on the Lady Locos of Montpelier.
That's in Springfield.
Yeah, and that's at Springfield High School at 6:15. So I'll be check the schedule. It's I think I might have got it on the schedule already, but then our boys travel to Wauseon, where their tournament is going to be played, or part of their tournament, and they take on the Genoa Comets. In the first round of the tournaments on the 25th.
And that'd be what?
The time hasn't been determined yet, but that will be at Wauseon against Genoa, and that ought to be a good game, Spike. Genoa's got about the same record as Liberty's boys.
Okay.
Now then the winner gets the privilege of taking on Archbold, but that's usually Liberty's tournament, you know?
Yeah. All right, so we're back to action. Pettisville puts the ball in play. Hard left-hand dribble across the timeline, now guarded closely by Graber. Graber moving with the ball as they go from left to right. Outside the right elbow, turn, nothing there. Hand off, and Cassidy Chapel steps in between, steals the ball, and we're going to get a Pettisville foul.
Spike, so far that's 10 turnovers for the Blackbirds and only 2 in this half for Liberty Center.
Wow. Yeah, and Liberty Center, most of those are forced by the Lady Tigers.
Just by tenacity.
Ooh, tenacity. Ooh.
That's it. That's my big word for the day. Don't ask me to spell it. Shut up, Digger. You're over here just thinking of something to say. I could use a sandwich if you got nothing to do.
All right, around the horn, Sophie Long over to Moeller. Moeller drives to the baseline. Cut off, back outside. Graber for 3, right side. Front iron, no good.
Wow.
Backside rebound. Aubrey holding ball. Finds Graber. Graber's going to drive. Throw it up off the glass. Gone! Right down through the middle of the paint.
Spike Holenbaugh made a textbook, and I mean a textbook, box out and offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Holy.
Now double team over there with Moeller and Graber.
Yep, and Taylor Balser dribbled it off of Kate Moeller's leg. It's the only place you had.
Yeah. All right, so Pettisville keeps it. They look, and knocked away by Long. It'll go out of bounds.
Sophie Long with a great play.
Sophie Long, yeah.
Like I tell you what, Liberty's really capitalizing on when the girls drive to the side of the court. Liberty's trapping them against that sideline. And
Oh,
they can't
yeah.
go anywhere.
Yeah. Now the drive, cut off there by Muller. Double team help from Holenbaugh. Ball bounced to the corner, saved. They get it outside to Borden. Now 3-ball, that's going to miss right. Giesecke on the rebound. She'll outlet it for Muller. Muller right side, runs it down. One dribble, lays it up. She's fouled.
That was all ball. Let's see if he calls a body. Because it sure in the heck wasn't.
Well, from here it was all ball, you betcha. But contact was made.
Lady Blackbird foul on number 3.
Okay.
Yeah, the hips.
Her second, team 5th.
That was a
Puts
McBlock.
forward the line.
It was a McBlock by McWaters.
Oh,
She didn't like it either.
no.
Sorry,
Has anybody got a corn cob we can stick in some guy's mouth here?
Oh, now she's McBleeding.
End of the game for
Just turn my mic off. I can't take it.
I tell you what, I think this McOrange might be big enough to put in your mouth. Kate Moeller gets the shot, free throw up. It's inside the iron, a couple bounces and comes out. She'll have one more. 24-6, 3.5 to go here in the second period. Second one on the way. That catches enough of the inside of the iron. Take a couple of sweet ricochets and down good.
4 of 6 for the Tigers from the free throw line this quarter.
Now that's a great start. Now double team pressure. Pettisville gets to the head inside the arc, and now they're forced to go back outside. Liberty Center's man-to-man defense is just forcing trouble, and intercepted by Sophie Long. She'll drive, lay it up, good!
Yeah. Really smart play by Sophie Long. Crossed the dribbler over and took the body and used it as a wedge.
Yeah, well, great job. By the way, she's used her physique this year to force people into turnovers, forcing blocks, forcing changes of dribble.
And it's off. Borden.
Yep, off her leg on the dribble, so Liberty Center continuing to tighten down the reins. 27-6.
Yeah, Pettisville hasn't scored in this quarter, Spike.
Wow.
They're 0 for 2, 4, 6 right now from the floor with 6 turnovers.
So Liberty's outscored them 14-0.
Correct.
All right, Tigers take it around the horn. All right, a commanding lead here by the Tigers. And Liberty Center with a 9-11 record, I'm telling you, with just anything. They find Giesecke inside. Giesecke tries to drive the middle of the paint, nothing there. Back, here's the drive by Army. That shot blocked, it'll go out of bounds.
I'd say,
But the Lady Tigers, I mean, you can always say this about any basketball team, any season, but the Lady Tigers have been in games where they've played the great teams and you know, come down at the end, lose by 7. They've been in almost every game they've played, but
yeah, they're going to get Sophie Long over the back. Greg, I'll tell you what, and they played, I want to give a shout out to another Henry County team, the Lady Wildcats in Napoleon. What are they, 19-0 or something like that?
at least, yeah.
And they're the best team we've seen all year, and our girls fought tooth and nail.
Yeah. Well, and Evergreen, we gave the Lady Vikings all they wanted. You know, we've just been so close so many times. The record could easily be about 14-6. All right, Pettisville beats the pressure. They get it across the line in time. Now they hand off outside dribble to the foul line. Now they try to turn the corner. They get the job done. We're going to get a personal foul on the shot.
I think Army stuck her arm through there,
Yeah.
picked up the foul. This will be Pettisville's first free throws of the game, Spike.
Wow.
Here with 1:50 left in the second.
22, Greaser, correction, 24, King at the line.
And that's up and come down with frost on it. No bucket there, bounce off the
23,
back.
Graber back in for the Tigers.
Second one off.
Yeah, that was high. Caught the iron, and Liberty Center out with the rebound. Graber will bring it up.
Caught
Moves
the
to
iron,
the
but
left,
broke
finds
the
Moeller.
iron.
Posting is Holenbaugh. They take it around the horn. Breaking through is Moeller, nothing there. They'll go top of the key three. Inside the rim, bounced around and out, and it's going to be...
Yeah, and that'll be Liberty's ball on the tie-up as
Yep,
they position there.
Holenbaugh got a hand snaked in there to get a tie-up. Here's Moeller, drives to the paint. Nothing there, kicks it outside. Now to Graber for three. Graber with the trademark high-arching three, nails it. 30-6. 1:10 to go here, second quarter.
Despite Liberty Center has shot in 12 triple tries right now.
Wow.
Made 3.
All right, now a three ball. That was blocked by Moeller. Moeller on the block shot. Now they'll fire ahead. Aubrey Holenbaugh grabs it in stride, lays it up, won't go. Too strong. Fighting for the ball. Rebecca Orr, we get a tie-up.
No, he's going to call a foul.
Oh, foul?
Tiger foul is 15.
Yeah, I think she reached around. Spike, that was really an issue where there were 3 Liberty Center Lady Tigers getting the rebound, and they kind of all let the other one have it.
Oh, yeah.
5. Long. Returns to the Tigers.
All right, so Coach Davis continues to run fresh girls into the lineup. Now Pettisville hands off. They'll drive her right around to the top. Nothing there, around the left side. Now the handoff outside the elbow. Over to the right side. Now handoff again. Jumper, top or foul line up. Good. An impressive square up jumper by McWaters. And Pettisville gets on the board here in the second quarter. They'll get it over to Holenbaugh. Holenbaugh to Kate Moeller, right wing. Now out on top, or gets it down to Holenbaugh. Breaking around the corner. Long, nothing there. Out to Army. Clock at 7. They'll get it to Moeller, left of the key. Over to the right side. They'll get it to Holenbaugh. Holenbaugh drives, has it knocked out of her hands on the attempted shot, and that'll end the first half. Liberty Center in a commanding performance. They lead 30-8.
Army. And the $150 prize. Rex Lindgren. Please see Mike or Cheryl.
All right, we'll be
Mann
back
to
after this halftime, and Liberty leads 30-8 here. We'll be back as soon as the clock runs to about a minute.
50-50 raffle ticket number 6823.
Thank you so much, and thank y'all for a long time off. Thank you so much, and thank y'all for me. Thank y'all for me.
Excuse me, ma'am, I saw you walking. I turned around, I'm not a stalker. Where you going? Maybe I can help you. My tank is full, I'd be obliged to take you. 'Cause I'm a country boy, a four-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, out country roads. I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. You sure look good sitting in my right seat. Buckle up, I'll take you through the fast speeds. Wind it up or I can slow it way down. In the woods or right uptown. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads. I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. Crank the music, the tone gets real good. Let me know when we're getting close. Slide on out and we can head on down the road. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive.
Happy birthday. Oh, that's nice. Birthday card. You're almost over the hill. It's time to renew your license. Get studying. Not so nice after all. Huh? That's got to be good reading. It's in bold. It just hit me. It's illegal to drive without car insurance.
Insurance King. Drive legal for less.
Dustin Diamond here. If you're enjoying the fantastic Insurance King commercials that we keep bringing you and you want to see more, click like and subscribe down below.
Google and Facebook track you and save every piece of information they find, which is creepy. But not everyone is ready to give them up. For those of you who are still on the fence, here are 5 good reasons to dump Google and Facebook. 1. Hyper-targeted ads. You know those sketchy banners that follow you around asking if you're still interested in that itch cream you searched for last month? This is how Google and Facebook make money. Don't think these ads affect you? Google and Facebook allow advertisers to run countless tests until they find just the right manipulative psychological triggers that get you to click. 2. Propaganda and discrimination. These ads are used for far worse than just getting you to buy stuff. They're also used to influence your political opinions. Google and Facebook let advertisers slice and dice people into small groups, making it easy to target people with harmful, misleading messages that encourage stereotyping. And these same tools encourage discrimination. For example, by letting advertisers show jobs or housing to only certain kinds of people. 3. The filter bubble. Speaking of controlling which people see what, Google and Facebook manipulate your search results and newsfeed based on what they think you'll click on, and filter out the rest. So your search results are different from someone else doing the exact same search at the same time. When the facts are tailored, it disconnects people from reality and further divides our world. 4. They save everything. Google and Facebook keep your search history, browsing history, purchase history, location history, whatever they can get their hands on. And they're known to share personal information with governments for surveillance purposes. In the last year, Google has disclosed data on over 200,000 individual user accounts. 5. It's a bad deal. Google and Facebook are among the most profitable companies in the world, all from selling and exploiting your personal information. Does that seem fair to you? You don't have to settle for Google and Facebook's harmful practices. There are healthy alternatives you can use to search and connect with people, ones that don't violate your privacy. At DuckDuckGo, we believe your data shouldn't be for sale and can help you take back control of your personal information with our private search engine, as well as an app and browser extension that blocks Google and Facebook trackers. Getting the privacy you deserve online should be as simple as closing the blinds. Join us to set a new standard for trust online.
Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. The city streets, down country roads, I can get you where you need to go, 'cause I'm a country boy. Bucket seats, soft as babies do, knocking hooves, take you through the deep run. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down winding roads, yeah, I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads, yeah, I can get you where you need to go. I'm a country boy. Yeah, I'm a country boy. Yeah, we're all nice little country boys. Yeah, we're just country boys. Yeah.
That answer.
All right, we're back here with the second half of basketball from the jungle in Liberty Center. Liberty Center leads 30-8 over the Blackbirds of Pettisville. Halftime stats look like this. Liberty grabbed 10 boards to Pettisville 7. Only two turnovers for the Lady Tigers, Spike, and those both came in the first quarter. But 13 turnovers for the Blackbirds, and as you and I spoke, Spike, and most of those were forced. Good pressure defense by the Lady Tigers. From the free throw line, Liberty is 6 of 9 for 66%. Pettisville is 0 for 2, both of those coming in the second quarter. From the floor, Liberty is 11 of 23, while Pettisville is 4 of 14. They only scored 2 points in that second quarter, Spike. Also, Liberty Center from three-point land, very uncharacteristic, are 3 of 12.
Yeah.
We don't normally take 12 threes in a game, and we take 12s in the half, so.
Now, who did you say we play in the tournament? Girls?
Montpelier.
Okay. And that Montpelier's got they might be 11 and 10 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But it's going to be a close game.
Hey, I give a shout out to Ron Carpenter. Ronnie listens all the time, sends us messages. Hey, Ron, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Also, Dave Barrett's out there. David, it's weird not to have you on our broadcast this year. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, Pettisville with the ball. Flip to the baseline. That shot goes up. No good. Graber on the rebound. Graber will push it out. Fires ahead to Engler. Engler, nice little spin move. Running one-handed. God! A dazzling little hesitation drive. Graber got the ball out and lofted it ahead just like a lob from a quarterback in a shovel pass. And Engler forces another turnover
She's
from
a woman
behind.
on a mission.
Wow. Tigers have it in high gear already. They get it to Graber. Cross court to Orr. Orr back outside. Harmony Young eyed the 3. Now they get it to Engler and back to Orr on the top of the key. Cassidy Chapel, 1 dribble. Graber recovers. Now out front, Tigers take it around. Chappa from the left wing looks at the 3. They take it around the horn. Harmony Young works the baseline, comes across. Engler doesn't go there, back out on top. Tigers move it around the perimeter. Cassidy Chappa breaks through the paint. Nothing there. Orr breaks through the paint, circles around, now takes the pass over on the left wing. Back out on top to Chappa. Graber worked the baseline, nothing there. Engler for 3. Good! Engler drilled the triple from way out there.
I love Liberty's patience. When you're up 24 or so, you could get real reckless. You know, you could just go high flying, you know, captain basketball.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I believe
Chappa.
Cassidy Chappa, yep, actually got a block on the ball, but then the block went right on down through the wrist, and the referees did not care for it. So her second foul. At the line, High Archer, up and no good, too strong by Greaser.
Ellie Greaser at the line.
Isn't she the one that shot the first half? The only
I believe so.
That one too strong again, and rebound kicked out. Engler grabs it, ahead to Chappa. Chappa on the drive, kicks it over. Grabbed there by Orr, back outside. Top of the key, Graber, back to Harmony. Down to Orr in the corner. Orr looks inside, nothing, and around out. Engler now has it. Down low, turnaround shot, good by Harmony Young. A great entry pass. Who was that, Orr?
Engler.
Or Engler on that great entry. Threaded the needle, and Harmony Young turned it into a bucket. Now Pettisville works at the right elbow. Almost knocked away by Engler. Blackbirds recover. Now they change dribble. They get to the paint. Shot bounces up, or a ball bounces up, goes out of bounds.
Oh, it went off the Blackbird. She was running down the court, Spike. The referee didn't know who it was off of, so he gave it to the offense. That's okay.
Yeah.
Tygo's a runner.
All right, they bounce it in, knocked away by Cassidy Chappa, rejecting that inbounds pass on that little back roll flip on the backside. Pettisville put it in play again. Now they run off the screen, break to the corner, nothing there. They're forced to take it all the way outside. Right, hand off. Now the drive, left-handed to the right elbow. Pass across the paint, shot up and good! Number 24, Allie King from Pettisville. They get it ahead, jump stop, short. Ball ricochets around, out of bounds, and it'll belong to Pettisville.
Mike, that's only the 4th point by Pettisville in 2 quarters.
Gee. Let's see, Harmony Young picked up a foul on that rebound attempt.
682-3734. $81 is the take home. 682-3734. Come to the scores table to select your prize.
All right, Pettisville has it to the right elbow. The handoff outside, the drive, kind of a left-handed jump hook. That shot, or right-handed jump hook, shot no good. Blackbirds on the rebound. They'll get it down to the corner. Handled there by Greaser.
Tipped away by Graber.
Oh, my.
Don't turn your head. This is high.
Yeah, you can't turn your head. They get it ahead. Harmony Young down to Orr. Orr kicks it back outside. Around to Engler, to Graber, down low. Here's Harmony Young, one dribble, shot blocked. And we're going to get a personal foul on Pettisville.
Yeah, Harmony Young didn't want to put the ball on the floor like that, but she lost the grip and had to bounce it once. And that gave Gordon a chance to get her hand in there. So.
Yeah. So an underclassmen team for Pettisville, and they just don't have any height at all. You know, they've got a couple of 5'6" players.
5'7".
And a 5'7" that, is a freshman and hasn't played. So, in fact, she was on the, played JV, so. But the Blackbirds have won 3 games, so it's not like they were. All right, the drive down there, good job of Graber to hold it ground. they have to pass off, tied up on the baseline, and bounced off Liberty.
So I got a message from Jim and Karen Savage. Karen Savage says it's 89. I think they're on their 89-foot yacht now, not their 102-foot.
Well, then,
I think that's what the 89
heaven forbid
was.
that they have to cut themselves out. And Graber picks it off. She'll drive ahead, pushes off to make some dribble room. Excuse me, keeps it. Now Harmony Young for three. Harmony Young for three. God!
6-3 on the board.
41-10. The rout is on.
15 triple tries for Liberty in this game, Spike.
Wow, high arching three, no good. Graber grabs the rebound, kicks it out ahead. Cassidy Chapa drive. She'll draw the personal foul on the layup attempt. Engler got it out and made a great forward pass, catching Cassidy Chapa.
Blackbird foul against number 3, McWaters. Her third. Team second. Chap at the line.
Here's Cassidy. Shot. A little strong off the right side of the inside rim. And now Liberty Center
For the Tigers, 33, DCG.
makes
1 Army and 5.
a full, with the exception of Chapa, a full 5-player
She's gonna come out.
chain. Yeah.
Somebody's at the table for her, so.
And shot good.
Yeah, this is good. You know, we're coming up on tournament time. If he can get, if he can get all his players some full varsity time, that's just a plus as you're heading into tournament.
Oh, yeah. Yep, keep people healthy as much as you can. And all right, so the Tigers have played 10 girls so far, and when you figure Abby Heath not able to play, now the shot goes up, battled for, kicked back outside, Pettisville recovers. Right side, 3-ball shot, rims off, no good. And ball battled for, it'll belong to Pettisville, out of bounds.
Yeah, we do have we have one more girl down on the end of the bench. I can't see who it is.
Oh, Erica Ray Herrick.
Who?
Erica Ray Herrick.
Herrick?
Yeah,
Maddie Perry.
Erica Herrick.
So there are 2 more girls. I'm sure they'll see some playing time here, depending on how many quarters they got left out of JV, because they're both JV starters down there.
Yeah. All right, Pettisville will put it in play. They look. Finally, off the screen, they get open. Here's the drive around the corner. That's cut off, McWaters. And back outside to the foul line. A drive across the paint, nothing there. Here's a jumper, 15-footer, good shot, rimmed off, no good though. Offensive rebound by the Blackbirds. Hand off, here's a short jumper, up good.
Nice little jumper.
Yeah, Borden with her first bucket of the night. Tigers have it, right wing to Moeller. She'll feed Giesecke at the high block. Outside and around the corner, all the way over to Army. Army back outside, holding ball. Long.
So you got to guard Army out there. She'll put it up.
Tigers working all perimeter. Giesecke working the high and low block. Tigers work it back outside. Peyton gets it into Greaser. Greaser tries to drive right-handed. Nothing there. Back to Moeller. Out to Army. Very patient. Army outside the arc. They get it to Moeller outside the arc. Shot too long. Rebounded Pettisville. Pettisville on the run. Hustling back is Army Long, It made no difference. A great driving layup shot, good.
Yeah, but good, smart play by Sophie Long not to foul. She just kind of swooped through and said, oh, we're up by 40.
Yeah.
30.
All right, Army up fake. Army goes to the baseline. Short jumper. That's going to rim off, no good.
Yep, they're going to get Hall ball over Sophie Long over the back.
Yep. Going for the ball on the rebound, and the contact forced the ball to fly out of bounds. So it's one of those you kind of feel obligated to call. You ever been obligated, Captain?
I can't even spell it.
No, you've been obligated to raise Digger.
Whatever.
He is my McMinion.
Oh, no. Minion. Jeez. All right, Pettisville with the ball around the arc. The drive into the paint. That's knocked away into the low post defense by Giesecke. Pettisville recovers. Giesecke puts on the pressure. Knocked away. And Giesecke forces the turnover, comes up with a loose ball. It'll go out of bounds, and they'll say Giesecke touched it last. Alyssa did all the hard work on that play, knocked it loose, recovered the loose ball, pushed it up court, and finally Pettisville kind of made a weak slap at the ball and bounced it off Giesecke out of bounds. So the Lady Blackbirds put it in play with a minute to go here in the third period.
Only 7 baskets for the Blackbirds so far.
Wow. Well, Liberty's defense, is just taking everything away from them. And Pettisville uses the timeout.
Well, and you said that, Spike. I'm looking down. 17 turnovers for the Blackbirds.
And and they haven't had the ball. Their time of possession has to be minuscule.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, they haven't had the ball long enough to have that many turnovers.
Yeah. So the girls, this is a good playing time for players that don't normally get the marquee minutes. So I was going to pull up the girls tournament. They actually got a decent draw. Since I know how to work a phone. Oh no! Darn technology stuff. I'll tell you, I can't deal with this. I'm getting there, Spike, I promise.
All right. All right, so after the timeout, Pettisville comes out. They have the ball at their own offensive end under the basket. They look, now they lob into the corner. Guarded there by Army. Ball brought all the way out, handed off. Now the drive into the paint, nothing there. Hand off, that one's blocked, but we're going to get a personal foul on Liberty.
Spike, I'm looking at the tournament bracket for the girls. We get the number 10 seed. Montpelier was actually an 11 seed, Spike.
Wow, and they've got 10 or 11 wins, at least one more than Liberty.
So we'll play Montpelier, and the winner of that game plays the winner of Genoa and Delta. Well, Genoa's a 12 seed, Delta's a 3. It's interesting, the 1, 2, and 3 seed in the girls bracket all chose to play.
Really?
Yeah.
High arching shot, good by Pettisville at the foul line. 42-15. Yeah, and that depends. Some teams love to get that first game in just to get their feet wet, and other ones don't want the injuries. They don't want the trouble. They'll take the bye. Archibald usually will play.
Yeah, well, Archibald didn't have a choice. They're the 5 seed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the number 1 seed was Eastwood. Number 2 was Otsego. The 3 seed was Delta.
Wow.
So the 4, 5, and 6 seed.
Otsego and Eastwood in the same same league. Even.
Yeah, well, they're in the same subdivision of the bracket.
Yeah.
So that ought to be.
All right, Tigers have it out to Giesecke and over to Long. Long drives right, down to the baseline, back outside. Here's Army, kicks it out to Moeller, and that'll end the third quarter.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new 50-50 ticket number here. If this one doesn't work, I'm taking it home myself. 6851-335. 6851-335. Come to the scores table to collect your prize.
There's a bingo in every crowd.
Bingo was her name-o.
Yeah.
Wow, Spike. Liberty Center put up 12 points in that quarter to 7 for Delta. I was reading the brackets.
Yeah.
Pettisville. Shut up, Digger. I know what I was talking about.
Yeah, you can look right here. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I know. Spike, you might not be invited back tomorrow.
We aren't playing tomorrow.
That's why you're not invited.
Hey, will that Thursday game be in any kind of jeopardy because of the
It could
storm
be,
coming
yeah.
in?
We'll post it on the site and whatever if we get all that snow, but come on.
And that's with Brian,
It's
isn't
Ohio. Who knows what's going to happen?
Right.
I have my flip-flops, my suntan lotion, and my snowsuit on the back of the car.
it? Yeah. All right, Liberty has it. They get it over to Angler, left point. She'll look down low, nothing there. She gets it outside. Cassidy Chappa, drive around the corner. Ball comes up short off the glass. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Lady Blackbirds. 42-15, just underway here in the fourth period. The Tigers are back here Thursday night, the Lady Tigers against Bryan in the final regular season game. Kick to the corner, now 3-ball right wing, that's going to be short. Long rebound, Cassidy Chapel runs it out as she's going out of bounds. Kicks it ahead. Now they get it down to Orr. Orr fires back outside. Nice save there by Engler, and the Tigers restart the offense. Engler has it, gets it out. Harmony Young over to Orr. Orr, Graber, right point, and around the other side to Orr. Orr waits, skips it across. Graber looks at 3. Back to Orr and over to Chappa, left wing. Liberty wants to move the ball. Engler flashes through the paint. Down, nothing there. Ball knocked away. Nice save there by Chappa. Harmony Young for 3. Front iron, no good. Or
She had one hand on the back.
Or that's right, her right arm was extended, got a hand on the ball, but the left hand was drilling right into the Lady Blackbird's hip.
Timeout, Liberty Center. Spike, well, we got this timeout, some third quarter stats. Liberty grabbed 2 boards to Pettisville's 5. 1 turnover for the Tigers. They have 3 total tonight, Spike.
Wow.
Only 3 turnovers. Pettisville has 17 turnovers. So there's your difference.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Liberty's 8 of 13 for the game from the free throw line, while Pettisville's 2 of 6. From the floor, Liberty is 15 of 30.
Wow.
While Pettisville is 7 of 22. Now, we had let me see. I know I wrote it down here. We were 3 of 12 in the first half in 3-pointers. We were 2 for 3 in that third quarter. So we are, what's that make us, Spike? 5 of 15? Yeah, 5 of 15 on 3-pointers right now. So 33%?
Yeah, well, that's getting better. All right, and Engler down in the corner steals away the dribble. Just too much high-tech, high-pressure defense. All right, they'll get it ahead over to Orr. Left wing, Engler, top of the key, feed down inside. Rebecca Orr shot too strong, no good.
Yeah, she was off balance.
Yeah, she was, I think, all her weight was on the right foot.
Yeah, I think she took one in the choppers. And
yeah. That was one of those wee bulls wobble, but.
Back into the game for Pettisville.
Hey, guess who's back in?
Re-entering for the Tigers, 33.
Mick Waters. I just gave Digger the McFinger.
All right, feet to the high post, bounce to the baseline. Pettisville moving the ball, 3-ball on the way, inside the rim, no good. Grabbed by Chappa, 3-on-2. Chappa drives down the middle, tied up, bounces away. And
he couldn't see it. He called what he thought he saw.
Yeah, and she was tied up.
We're almost up 30, so who cares?
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of those. Coach Davis could argue, but why?
Yeah.
I like that, Oh, nice forced turnover, Spike.
Down in the corner, Liberty forced her right into the sideline.
It's like, you know, all in all, regardless of Pettisville's level of play, Liberty's defense tonight has just been fantastic.
Yes.
And it's not that you know, that Pettisville's making a lot of errors. Liberty is forcing a lot of things.
Yes, there is a huge difference. All right, Tigers have it. Chapa drives around the right side, down to Engler, right corner. She'll bring it with the left hand, back outside. Harmony Young over to Graber, now Chapa over to Engler, left side. Engler, one dribble, looks for Giesecke, flashing through the paint. Nothing there. Tigers continue to flash down through. They go to Engler in the corner. She'll fire. God! 3-ball for Engler! That's her second triple of the night.
17 triple tries for Liberty tonight. So
Wow.
That's uncharacteristic. I don't know that we've ever had that.
Yeah. Now the drive down to the baseline. Good job of Engler to switch off her lady. But came up, gave help. Now the backdoor flip to the baseline.
Nice
Shot
play.
rolls good.
That's a good look.
Yeah. Bucket by Leah Beck. That's her first bucket of the night as a freshman in the game. Now the drive, Giesecke got down inside, turned and fired with the right hand after penetrating with the left.
I believe that's Giesecke's first bucket.
Yeah, I believe it is. You're right. That's her first score. Of course, she hasn't played a lot tonight.
Well,
I think
no, she hasn't, and everything's been, you know, when you got 17 triple tries.
Yeah.
That's not Alyssa Giesecke's game.
Cassidy Chapa knocked it free, forced a turnover, and it's going to be Liberty ball.
You know, the poor referee almost hated to call that.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
Come on.
All right, 3:50 left in the game. Liberty Center continues to run fresh troops in there.
Moeller, Long, and Army.
Yep.
In the game for Liberty Center.
All right, Giesecke posting high. She'll move from the right to left, then back to the right. Tigers work the perimeter. Moeller back out. Army, top of the key. Over to Moeller, right wing. Down low block now. Giesecke steps out. She'll take the pass. Flip to Harmony Young. Over to Long, back to Young. Moeller, right wing. Giesecke wants to drive, got the pass out beyond the elbow. Now posting low is Giesecke, nothing there. Liberty continues to move it. Now up fake, Army on the drive, running one-hander. That shot partially blocked. Picked up by Pettisville. Liberty Center gets back on defense. Here's the drive, the layup, good.
Good play.
Good looking shot there by number 22, Ellie Greaser. She's got 6 for Pettisville. But under a lot of pressure, she still was able to have the composure to drive and score. 47-19, and good by Kate Moeller down there in the wing area.
17-footer.
Yeah, 49-19.
McWaters and Greaser has 12 of the 19 Pettisville's points.
All right, with the ball outside, bounces out at the foul line. McWaters, right side, now dribbles into the paint, looks for room. Ooh, tied up there, now bounces, baseline jumper, that's too long. I wonder if Pettisville's had a few injuries, but
I don't know.
And a little drive, kind of a side wheeling jumper up by McWaters. She scores. No, excuse me, that was Lee Beck.
Abby Heath's going to get in the game, Spike.
Oh, yeah? Well, good. She'll get into the game and get, you know,
Well,
get a
instead,
few.
I know they're not going to risk anything because of her track
Yeah.
season. But I think they probably want to get in, get her a point or two at senior night. She is the 3rd senior here on their team. So you talk about Pettisville being a young team, Spike. Liberty Center certainly with only 3 seniors.
Yeah.
And you know now, and we'll get Lucy Jones. We'll get Lucy Jones back next year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we've got quite a few young girls on our team.
Yeah, they'll return. Liberty will return 4 starters and get back Lucy Jones. And that doesn't even count the upcoming freshman class that will be a good addition to the Lady Tigers team. Tigers have it. They get it down to Harmony Young. They'll get it outside. Abby Heath for 3. Back iron, no good. Ricochet, not score. Yeah. Yeah, she's visibly limping a little, but
her first, team 6. 22.
yeah. Into the game, Erica Herrick for Liberty Center.
Yeah, they may put her back in on offense just to try to get her a point here, but they're not going to risk her track seasons.
Right.
I didn't see
and knocked away by Moeller. Big steal. She'll drive ahead. 2-on-1. Here's the drive. Up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Battled for inside. And we're going to get a personal foul.
I think it's out of bounds.
Oh, he just out of bounds. Okay.
Don't call any fouls. Maddie Perry checks in now. So up 14, Liberty Center Lady Tigers are playing, Spike.
Yeah, that's great.
Who checked in? Oh, no, who checked in before that?
Maddie Perry and Colin Ball.
Yeah.
Who checked in for Abby Heath?
Girls basketball team will be back in action this
Now, screen across, open, they find Holenbaugh. Drives to the middle of the paint, bounce feed down low for Erica Herrick. She's fouled, no call. Travel. And a travel, so Liberty will keep the ball. 1:12 left in the game. 49-21. Now we just want to see if we can get Maddie Perry or maybe Erica. Here's the shot. Erica draws a foul. Nice job, Erica. Herrick actually used her body to screen off the defender and then kind of rolled back into the play.
Is she a sophomore, junior?
No, I think she's a junior. Yeah.
She's a junior. I think she'll play into things next year, Spike.
Yeah. Up, roll. Erica Ray with that terrific shooter's roll. Off the right side of the iron, off the glass, back off the flat, and down through. One more on the way. Soft touch, front iron, bounces away. Rebound, Holenbaugh. Back outside. Yeah, I think Erica Ray, Herrick is going to fit into the plans next year. Running one-hander, no good. And rebound, Pettisville. 50-21,
and
Liberty.
The coach says no foul.
But we'll need somebody to go in and help rebound. So Erica with a chance to really contribute next year.
Well, I think, you know, you'll have Giesecke and you'll have Lucy Jones back, but honestly, a nice steal by Army.
Here's Army against 2 defenders, switches hands, goes right, stops, sets, bounces inside for Moeller, that knocked away.
Nice play by Horton.
Yeah.
Getting back. You know, you'll have Giesecke, you'll have Jones back.
But they can't play every minute of every game.
Right.
And that's why Herrick could really help.
Oh,
Here's a lob into Herrick. Her shot, that won't go.
Good, no foul.
Yep, just let it go.
Let it go.
Yep, clock at 20 seconds as we wind it down. Here's a drive around the outside.
.24 turnovers for the Blackbirds right now,
Wow.
Spike.
All right, this will be the final possession. Liberty, Moeller crosses the timeline. Clock at 10. They'll get it out to Maddie Perry. Maddie Perry, one dribble. Out front, Aubrey Holenbaugh. And the clock running out now. They'll flip it to Moeller, and that's going to be your ball game. Liberty Center had a tight couple minutes just to get going, but once they did, they controlled the game, the tempo, the direction, and way the game was played right from the get-go. They win it 50-21.
All right, give
we'll
me a
turn
second
it back
here.
over to the captain here in a moment.
Yeah, give me just a second here and I'll have them. I'm just about there, so. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back. All right, a good stat night for Liberty City, I tell you. 16 boards for the Tigers, 19 for the Blackbirds, 24 turnovers by the Blackbirds. How many for Liberty?
Oh boy, 4?
Yep, ding, ding, ding.
Hey, all right.
Give the man some candy. 4 turnovers for the Tigers, Mike. 9 of 15 for 60% from the free throw line for the Tigers, 2 of 6. So 15 to 6 in free throw attempts for the Liberty Center over the Blackbirds. Liberty Center ended up shooting 18 of 41, Spike, but you know, they shot 3 of 11 in the fourth with bringing some other people in, but they were shooting about 61% before the fourth.
Wow.
quarter.
Yeah.
So a good night for the Liberty Tigers. 10 of 28 for the Blackbirds for 30, just short of 36% for them. So you know, a nice night for our Liberty Center Lady Tigers.
Yeah, at night, you know, you can kind of, not that you visibly take a break, but you can kind of run a lot of things you want to try. You can move the ball, experiment, things like that.
Yeah, things like that. We'll be back Thursday night with the Lady Tigers host the Golden Bears.
Yep, the Bryan Golden Bears.
Bryan Golden Bears.
So that'll be a good challenge. Bryan with a fairly decent girls team. Yep, that'll be...
Bryan always has good teams. I mean, they got a lot of kids, so...
Yeah, Bryan or Liberty girls will have to bring their A game, and I'm expecting that to be, will be the case. Well,
that's all I got.
Let's wrap her up here.
No, we'll let everybody know weather-wise, Spike. You know, who knows? It's Ohio.
Yeah.
We'll try to give you as much notice as possible.
Yep. Dustin Herman on the camera. Digger Barnes is
not doing anything.
He says not doing anything, but he helps coordinate the
yeah, he wraps
computer
up the cables.
And Captain and Digger exchanging their typical pleasantries. So, of course, the captain here and Spiker as well. But Liberty Center wins it over Pettisville. And
how far do you think we are from McCedar Point?
Oh, no. That does it.
Should be here all
Oh, boy. Well, with that, everybody, it's good night and good Tiger Muck Sports. Take that, will you?
All right.